Burn Notice on USA.
So we're at a conference called NAFP in Miami Beach, and the audience here is buyers for television shows, so we're going to be doing a little stunt.
And how do we do that?
We've actually gone to considerable lengths to hide what's going to happen. A lot of shows obviously now use CGI, and will occasionally use CGI to fill things in, but it's always been important to me to have the reality of real stunts on the show. And when you think about some of the key moments, whether it's Michael jumping out of a helicopter, that's a real guy jumping out of a real helicopter. On Burn Notice, the way that we blow up a helicopter, the way that we create that effect is, see, we take a helicopter and we put explosives in the helicopter, and then we light the explosives off, and we see what happens when a helicopter blows up. In season 2, when Michael gets blown up at his loft, part of that is Jeffrey in a real fireball, and part of that is our Jeffrey stunt double, who was engulfed in the fireball. You can see him completely engulfed in the fireball, and then he emerges. Actually, Dean, our stunt double for Jeffrey is here. Here, walk like Michael. There, let's see him walk. Yeah, there we go. See, he can walk like Michael. He can act like Michael. You know what I mean? And the thing is, when he hits somebody, he can hit like Michael. So it's really you know, and you see, so there's like there's a sort of a physics there, you know, and that's not CGI. You know what I mean? So that's the thing about it is, and you see, there's like a real sort of interaction between the characters. There's we're plotting it out. And you see, like, you can't fake that. That's not CGI, you know what I mean? Like, you can really see the actual, see, there's Dean. We'll do it for story as well. So if Michael's attacked by 3 guys, then we're actually plotting out the specifics of that fight. You're seeing the specifics of that fight. And, you know, when the actors get involved in the action, you know, they're actually participating in their stunts as well. I mean, it's a real interaction. It's a real, you know, they're really working with it. And you can see it, and it makes a difference. And so when you see that, there we go. Thank you. That's not CGI. And that's fisticuffs. And you see fisticuffs, and that's very important to the show. But it's not all about fisticuffs. I mean, even when it comes to something like shooting or firing or gunplay on the show, it's a big part of how we do the show. And, you know, you see that it's very important. And then there are other things, you know, you get the whole explosion thing, and you can see that there's a physics to it, you feel it coming. And when they're really hitting each other, like as occasionally happens on the show, we'll use it. You know what I mean? It really makes a difference. So hopefully they'll kill each other here. There we go. Thank you very much. Excellent. Oh wait, there's a grenade. You should do something about you should just stop the. See, there we go. And then, so just throw it. You can just, no, that's it. Because that's the hotel, and then you just throw it. See? Excellent. So let's have a hand for our stunt team. Thank you very much. One of the things that we have to kind of embrace on the show is we can do anything. Like, we can do any big stunt. We just can't do any big stunt twice. And we can't do any big stunt with, like, lots of control. What happens when a garbage truck hits an SUV? Well, the answer turns out to be whatever happens when a garbage truck hits an SUV. And that's part of the creative challenge of the show.